Hello, friends. Welcome back to Shadow Play Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here today, friends. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Make yourselves at home. There's plenty of content to catch up on. And if you're returning, well, friends, you know how I feel about you. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming back and spending more of your precious time with me here on the channel. You guys know I love hanging out with you guys here. It's only my hope that you also enjoy your time while you're here, and hopefully you get to listen to a message or two that can help you, in your real life off of the internet, friends. Let's get to it. Today, we are going to be looking into their late night thoughts. Who's up late thinking of you? So, this is someone who thinks of you specifically at nighttime, or that's when it's the heaviest. That's when maybe they have the time to kind of sit in their thoughts. We're going to see who this is, who is up late thinking of you, and why. Why are they thinking of you, and what are they thinking? Please remember, it is a collective reading on YouTube, friends, so only take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. If I happen to pick up energy of someone that you just don't want to be dealing with, or it doesn't sound like it's for you, or if it's confusing you, I always tell you guys, you know what that means. It means that it's probably not your story, and that's okay. That does happen. All right, let's get into it. As always, friends, we have three groups to choose from. We have group number one, group number two, and group number three. Whenever you're ready, I'll meet you at your reading. Hello, my group number ones. If you pick the sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. So let's get into it. Today, we are looking into late night thoughts. Who's up thinking of you, friends? Who is this person that is just can't get you off their mind, especially at nighttime? We're going to be looking into why are they thinking of you and what are they thinking. Please keep in mind this is a collective reading on YouTube. You guys already know I say it all the time, but I will say it again. If something happens to trigger you or confuse you, or you don't like the energy that of the person I'm pulling, all valid reasons to click off the reading. And sometimes it's just not your story. It happens, friends. It's a bum out when that happens, but I get it. My group number ones. Let's get to it. Thank you for joining me here today. Deep breath. Let's get in. All right. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages for my group number ones. My group number ones, please, Spirit. Late night thoughts. Who's up thinking of them? Who is up late at night thinking of my group number ones? Who is this? Thank you, Spirit. Who's up thinking about them? Who thinks of them? Who is this that has my group number ones on their mind? Who's up late thinking of them? Who's up late thinking of them? Thank you, Spirit. For some of you, not for everyone, but for some of you, this is someone who either works an overnight shift or they recently had or will. I don't know. Maybe you'll hear of maybe they drove somewhere overnight. So they were up all night. That was random, but that came through. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number ones. Who's up late thinking of them? Who is this? Who has my group number ones on their mind? Oh, this is someone that is planning on what they want to do next or what they're going to do. And the Five of Wands in reverse tells me it's like they want to release conflict or come in drama free, or they don't want conflict. The Moon. Who is this? Who's up late? Oh yeah, they're up thinking about you. All right. You make this person think with what you said. You help this person realize that they have options. You could be the realization that they can come towards you. I don't know. But for a lot of you, it's something that you said. It's a conversation or some kind of knowledge or something that you don't even, you know what? This could even be something that you said and you didn't even realize that it was that impactful. And it left this person thinking. Messages for my group number ones. Who's up thinking of them? Who's up late thinking of my group number ones? Who's up late? You point things out to this person that they've either... Okay, so first of all, they find you to be very smart in things that you say. I mean, I feels like there's something here that they find to be either deeply moving or effective, or you just know, what's up. Maybe it's the way that you speak. They view you as being someone who, like, you're not boring. You actually came in and you make them realize some shit. And maybe you even point out things that they've been avoidant to, or maybe the conversation with you is so engaging. It's like they haven't had this. The people that they have around them, it's almost like, what the fuck? Like, I can't have conversations like that with X, Y, and Z or over here. It's like there's something very different. And look at that moon card. It's like this is all hidden, right? It's also that late at night that we're talking about. Ace of Cups. Oh Lord, I didn't even realize the card I was playing with when I was moving it around. The Ace of Cups. Oh, this person's got the little feely feels for you. Why the Ace of Wands? Oh, you guys, there is no Ace of Wands on the table yet, but will there be? I don't know. I meant why the Two of Wands? I think that's what they want, the Ace of Wands. All right, why the Two of Wands? Thank you, Spirit. Who's up late thinking of my group number ones? Who's up late thinking of them? Oh, man. They want to come in and, first of all, it's almost like they feel like just making out with you, like just approaching it in that way. Like, let's solve it with that. Let's release the conflict with that part first. Let me touch you. let me flirt with you. Let me play a little something for you, with you, to you, whatever. Um, there's also an ease. They think you're really fun. They think you're funny, and you help them kind of, you help them from feeling conflicted. You help them, like, I don't know, maybe this is someone who has drama or in their life, or I was kind of feeling a second ago like this conflict might be between you guys. And if it is, then this is someone that literally they just want to make out with you and like make it better. They're undecided. This Two of Wands and the Ace of Swords in reverse, they're undecided because it's like they want to make a move, but at the same time, they're lacking clarity. They feel like they're missing information, and that information makes them feel a little pessimistic about what are their chances, or I don't know, what are their chances. Interesting that I said that. All right, we're going to circle back around. Anyway, you encourage them to take action. They view you as being someone who's very action oriented, and you're someone who gives a lot of ideas. And maybe that's the options over here that they're unsure of. That Ace of Swords, they're not sure which one they want to go with or what they want to do, but you've given them a lot to think about. Who's up thinking about my group number ones? Who is this? What can you tell us? Who is this person? The King of Swords. Yeah, you guys are, so when you talk, you and this person, you vibe. You get it. You're up front, they're up front. You ask a question, they answer, right? A very I'm getting like strategic maybe, or analytical, air sign energy. Oh no, not the air signs trying to not two air signs trying to find love. Talk about we found love in a hopeless place, huh? Oh, bless your heart, air signs. I get it. This is someone who finds you to be very smart. They find you to be the complete opposite of boring. And the reason that keeps coming up is because I feel like they literally feel like they can't talk to other people like this. Other people don't get it. And you get it. And there's like flirtiness and fun, or like humor behind it. There's for some of you it is like physical, or it has been, or there's this temptation there for it. It doesn't have to be, but whoever this is, they definitely think a lot about you, your ideas, what you said, or it's like that's what gets them thinking. This person, it's hard for them to approach romance. We're going to take that upright because the Ace of Cups is upright, but it's really hard for them. I'm telling you, air signs. air signs falling in love, you know. Fuck. If you are an Aquarius who's dating or married or been involved with another Aquarius, I would love to hear that specific dynamic. But if you're an air sign in general involved with another air sign, yeah, let me know in the comments. I'm sure your guys' charts, there's so many other components to it, but I could see how these two people, warm and fuzzy or like love, it's almost like your love language is making each other laugh or sharing ideas, maybe sharing conspiracy theories or oh no, not conspiracy TikTok. Maybe maybe you sent this person something. Maybe that's why they're up late thinking of you. No, but for the most part, it feels like they're up late thinking about you and things that you guys have talked about. And you make this person feel warm and fuzzy, even though they are not a warm and fuzzy. Okay. Um, do you guys remember? Check the receipts. You can scroll back. Remember what I said over here? Why the Ace of Wands? Look, there's the Ace of Wands that they want. They feel passionate towards you. Of course, there's passion there. There's a lot of attraction. Um, Lots of thinking, lots of either conversation or information that's been exchanged. Why the Ace of Cups with the Knight of Cups, the Hermit in reverse, coming back together. So this is someone that wants to spend more time with you. They want to connect with you. They feel like it's been difficult to do that. There's been something that they have been needing to change or walk away from, disengage from, and that could be affecting this. But this is who's thinking of you late at night. This is someone who, I feel like it's fantasy. They like fantasize being together with you. And like, yeah, look at the Seven of Cups. They do fantasize. And oh yeah, Three of Cups, what it would be like. What I would do to you is coming through. Oh Lord, not those. um Not those kinds of messages. Well, yeah, of course that's on their mind. All right, this person's super into you, and it's been a while. And this is something that they repeatedly like. This is routine, bitches. This isn't just a you just happen to watch this reading on the one day that they thought of you. No, this is routine. This person routinely thinks of you. I feel like it helps them kind of ground, or I don't know. It's like maybe it's even like something to look forward to. Very interesting. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number ones, please. Why is this person up late thinking of them, and what are they thinking? What are they thinking, and why are they thinking of them? Thank you, Spirit. What are they thinking when it comes to my group number ones? What does this person stay up late thinking of when it comes to my group number ones? What can we know? Why? Messages for my group number ones. What are they thinking about my group number ones? Where are their thoughts at and why? Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, it's disassociation. It's such a nice like mental vacation. It's something that they routinely do. This person zones out. They'll zone out. Remember when I said like overnight drive? Someone like I feel like overnight drive. It's like the perfect almost like storyline to kind of roll out or replay. It makes them feel so much better. It literally, it's like that's where they feel free is what's coming through. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number ones. Messages for my group number ones. What are they thinking? What are they thinking? They get frustrated. They get triggered and frustrated because it's like even though they find encouragement and like strength from these thoughts of you, they get really frustrated over their current circumstance. And you know why they get frustrated? Because it's almost like they realize what a ways they have to go. Or, yeah, it's almost like there's some kind of challenge, whether that's in their career, their home life, or the stability that they want for themselves, or past family issues that have affected um, like their adulthood in some way, you know. This is a lot of swords energy. They could also be like frustrated because their job is like maybe there's a lot going on, or there's a lot going on in their personal life, and it's like consistency with you right now, or their ability to move forward in some type of way, like they can't do that, and that could be what's frustrating them. We have Leo and Sagittarius coming through, and then as I say that, we have Leo. Yeah, you guys, this person just loves thinking of you because it makes them happy. It helps them disassociate because they're frustrated at home, or they're frustrated at work. That's what that is. And this helps them, literally, it helps them feel like they're on a mental vacation. Why the Strength card? Two of Cups. Because they feel so bonded to you when they think of you, when they tap in, they feel like they tap into your energy, and they feel like they connect with you. This person feels a very strong bond to you, or a strong connection to you. It feels like soulmate energy for some of you. Why the Nine of Swords in reverse? Because of the Eight of Swords. This person is someone who really stresses, and you help ease them. You help them feel like everything's okay, or it's like maybe you reassure them, or you make them feel hopeful in some kind of way. But this person is someone who does get really in their head, and they do get really frustrated. They might have like anxiety issues, or it's like you know how, like, I guess it's like deer in headlights, like just freeze. I was gonna say like a possum, like how they just freeze. Like maybe that's how this person is. This person feels trapped in their current circumstances. That's what it is. And you give hope. You give them something to fantasize about that's not their current reality. That's why they think of you. And that's why they like thinking of you. Why the Six of Swords? You make them wish for something different, or things to be different, or things to be better. Nine of Cups in reverse. You also make them realize, again, things that they have to move away from, detach from, disengage from. Why the Page of Cups in reverse? Maybe they could also think that you've moved on, or someone here has moved on. No, you make them want to move forward. You want them you want them, it's like you encourage them to drop some kind of, like, maybe it's grow, right? It could be grow, that you encourage them to grow and to move forward, or keep going, or like create the necessary changes. I don't know, you kind of highlight all this stuff, but like, let's just say that you highlight everything that's wrong in this person's life, and you make them want to do something about it. But I don't know if they are, because right now the reason that they think about you so much is because your dream, your fantasy, you're the sunshine in their not so great 3D existence. They also view you as being someone who's very truthful, and they fantasize about having a new beginning with you, or taking a leap of faith. They imagine like what it's like to be with you, what you guys could build together. They know you get a lot of attention. You get a lot of attention possibly because of your work. It could have been a while since you guys have talked to this person or seen this person. Someone here knows, or is determined to kind of get closer to you, or reconnect with you. This person says that they have some things to sort out in their life, and right now they gotta work towards what they're committed to, their roles, their title, their job, their family, their kids if they have them, their business if they're building it, before they're ready for the Ace of Cups. Knight of Cups. This person fantasizes about sweeping you off your feet. Well, you're living rent free in someone's head. And guess what? Group number ones, you're not happy with your love life in the 3D. Well, maybe it'll bring some comfort that your astral self is living the life of fucking luxury in this person's fantasy. Oh, group number ones, I love you guys. All right, let's get you guys some little carrot cards. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number ones. Messages for my group number ones, please. What else can you tell us? Who's up late thinking of them? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number ones. Who's up late thinking of them? The rabbit pair. This person thinks you guys would make a great pair. This person has you up on a pedestal. They think you're amazing. Your ideas and their ideas, what you guys could do, all kinds of shit. We have number 41, the setting sun. Again, I think nighttime. I mean, we are talking about nighttime, right? But I'm sorry, I said again, as if you guys could read my mind. The whole road trip thing or the overnight drive or something about being out on the road. Maybe this person, like, they go and watch the sunset somewhere and they think of you. What a romantic, huh? Okay, King of Swords trying to be romanticals. We have number 34, the rabbit pair. We already talked about that. This person feels like you guys are a good pair. We have number 26, the litter mates. You guys could know a lot of the same people, have mutual friends. I did see the Three of Pentacles. Maybe kids involved, doesn't have to be, or maybe you went to school with this person or worked with them. We have number 38. Someone could be, okay, so someone could be 41, 34, 26, 38, or 45. So let's say 30s and 40s. 38, the rolling rabbit. This makes me feel this is how they feel when they think of you. Like bunnies roll when they are comfortable, when it's springtime and they're outside and they're excited. So I feel like this is how you make this person feel. You put them at ease. Also, I can't help but notice bunnies do not expose their bellies. It's very like, it's almost like a no zone for them, almost like cats, but I think bunnies are even more so perhaps, unless they're very comfortable with you. And this person, I think you make them feel very comfortable. So number 45, the stone wall. This is how this person is. They have a stone wall, but we just talked about it with you. It feels like you've kind of, maybe your stone hit their stone and you crack stones and somehow the stone dust got combined and this person is into you. My group number one. Someone said that they liked the answer a question portion at the end of a reading I did a couple of days ago. So thank you to that person. You guys can thank that person as well if you like that. I'm doing it again. So let me know if you guys like this. I am going to be pulling 3 cards. You guys can think of a question. You can think of 3 questions. It's up to you, 1 or 3. And take the message if it resonates. If the answer feels like it's answering your question, then you know it's for you. If not, just take it as more messages for your reading. Pause the reading if you guys want more time. All right, thank you, Spirit. Can we get some answers for my group number ones, please? Answers for my group number ones. The question or questions that they're thinking of. 3 cards, please. First 1, 2, 3. Thank you. All right, so keeping them in order. But honestly, you have 3 yeses, in my opinion. All right, we have question number 1 or answer number 1 is beyond a doubt. Number 2 is trust you already know. And number 3 is by all means, yes. All right, my group number ones, that is what I have for you today. Please take care of yourselves and I'll catch you the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my group number 2s. If you picked the sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. Today, we're going to be looking into late night thoughts. Who is up thinking of you? So basically, you're living rent-free in someone's mind. So we're about to see who this person is. We'll be asking that question. Who are they? And why and what are they thinking about you? So please remember, it's a collective reading, friends. This one in particular, I know it can be triggering if I pull energy of someone that you don't want to hear from or know anything about, or maybe it's even just confusing or triggering. If that is the case, just keep in mind that it's probably not your story if it's feeling that type of way. All right, let's begin. I did bring out my Threads of Fate tarot deck. I know I've been talking about them in the last couple of readings, but literally it's because I had to switch out my decks. And this is one that is so beautiful that I'm not gonna lie, I don't like to use it too much, because yeah, it's beautiful. And as you can see, I love my decks to death. So yeah. All right, my group number twos. I hope you guys also like this deck. So if you see me fumble with the shuffling, it's bigger. It's bigger than I'm used to. Oh Lord, what? Let's get into it. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages. For my group number twos, please, Spirit. My group number twos. Who is up thinking of my group number twos? Who is this person? What I tell you guys? Light shuffles, light shuffles. Thank you, Spirit. Who is up late thinking of my group number twos? Who is up late thinking of my group number twos? What can you tell us? Who is this person? Who's up late thinking of my group number twos, as my little hands are all shaking when I'm trying to shuffle these giant cards? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number twos. Who is up thinking of them? Who's up thinking of my group number twos? Thank you, Spirit. Who's up late? Thank you. All right. We have the Four of Swords. You guys are on a break from this person. There's been some quiet time. Ten of Swords. Yeah, there's been some kind of healing break that's been happening. Temperance. Yeah. Someone here has been healing this, or this could be someone that you're on a healing break from. Whatever it is, it feels like we're releasing some kind of pressure. Someone here is like regaining their like confidence or working on some kind of goals or their business, their money. And it feels like this is someone who they feel intuitively connected to you. Lots of silence. So I definitely don't think that this is someone that you talk to. But this is also someone who is very intuitive in general. I feel like they've had dreams about you, especially with that Four of Swords and the High Sage. I feel like there has been dreams. This person has dreamt about you. This person feels like their energy and yours is intertwined in some way. Very interesting. Why the Four of Swords? The Hierophant. This is someone that you may be on a break from, and both of you are working on things that you need to work on, whether this is self-improvement, whether this is your goals, whether this is your commitments, you know, the things you have going on, your role in your family, your work, your life. It feels like it's a necessary kind of break where both of you are gaining some kind of wisdom. Why the Ten of Swords in reverse? Who is this? Who's up late thinking of my group number twos? Why the Anchor? Thank you. Yeah, this is someone who's like a little shut down. Like they're not talking. This is someone who they feel like they're getting over the fact that something wasn't reciprocated, or they're releasing something that they were over giving to. I can't tell if it's money wise or time wise, or maybe I don't know. It's almost like someone here is releasing an ending where things weren't reciprocating or being reciprocated. That could be what they're taking care of during this time with that Hierophant and that Six of Coins in reverse, Ten of Swords in reverse. They could be handling some kind of business. This person is a little stubborn. Yeah, they're definitely stubborn. And it seems like they've made some kind of choice or decision. This person, they have either a fear of commitment, or there's something about their stability that they're afraid of or that they're very anxious about. This is what keeps them up late at night. What keeps them up late at night is I feel like they want some kind of common ground with you, or they want some kind of reunion or some kind of next level to wherever your connection is, whatever this is. It's like they're ready for the next step, whatever like brings you guys closer, but at the same time, they feel very anxious about that. And so this person, I'm not going to lie, they kind of get a little freaked out. They get a little freaked out because they have dreams of you where you show up. So if you guys are my little witchies, hey there, babes. Babes, you know your power. We know our power. Um, and so if you've been astral projecting or astral traveling, is that, yeah, astral travel, or like doing certain things, trying to pop up in this person's thoughts or dreams, I think it's working. I know that's not for everyone, but I'm just saying because I do think that for a few of you might be manifesting this person to the point that you are visiting visiting them at some point. Now, besides that fact, this person, they're anxious about. I can't tell if it's committing to you or reuniting or going the next step. There's something here that makes them very anxious. You may already know what that is. I feel like you guys are interconnected in some way outside of this planet Earth. Like you guys are astral for sure. There's like a 5D, you guys are 5D hanging out, and this person feels it and it kind of messes with them a little bit, especially if they're not on the spiritual side. Because this person, they wake up feeling good and then they're like, that meant nothing. Oh, it was nothing. Or they try to like block it out. That King of Swords in reverse. They try to remain unaffected. Very interesting energy. So I will say that this interaction that you have with this person in the 5D, it almost like keeps them away longer. Because if they didn't feel this connection with you, if they didn't feel your energy, I told you, I felt your guys' energies are intertwined. If they didn't feel that, then they would be inclined to physically reach out or to try to connect in a different way. Because them feeling this, it's like that gives them their dose of you or I don't know, it's very interesting. Let's continue. All right, let's see. Why the 10 of Swords in reverse with the 6 of Pentacles in reverse? Who is up late thinking of my group number twos? Who's up late thinking of them? Thank you, Spirit. Oh, yeah. You could have, like, this person is healing. You could have felt like things weren't reciprocated with them if it's someone that you were already involved with. They view you as being someone who's like so, I mean, Queen of Cups, loving, understanding, empathetic, like your love heals. But there's something here. Why the why the 6 of coins in reverse? Why the 6 of coins in reverse? There's something here because they didn't give. They weren't able to give. They were selfish. And maybe that's why we're on a break or they're on timeout, right? What else, please? Who is this person? Tell me about that anchor and the 2 of Swords in reverse. Very, very masculine energy coming through. And as I say that, what do we have? The Ace of Cups and the 3 of Wands. This person's waiting for a renewal. They're waiting for the timing to align where they're free of something. Ace of Coins, yeah, when they're free. This person is looking forward to their circumstances changing in order to, I don't know, in order to reconcile, in order to get on better terms with you, or they feel like they're not free to do so. This person's got kind of a lot of things like in the pipeline, like coming up. It could be that they are almost are like revamping their life. I don't know. Like maybe they got different work things going on, or investments or projects. I don't know, something like that. This person's working on some level of success, and that also ties in with you, or with reconciling with you. Like I said, getting on better terms. It just even depends if this is someone that you would want to. But there's definitely something here about timing. And right now, they're they're choosing to spend their time on their what they have going on, their commitments, their priorities. Someone here could have also like started going to therapy, and this could also like be helping them kind of prioritize. All right. Interesting. And what I mean interesting, it's like interesting that your message came through as this, your guys' energy is just intertwined. And there's dreams involved, and yeah, there's trippy energy that this person's probably like, what was that? My group number twos, what are they thinking of when they're up late thinking of you, or when they're dreaming of you? In this case, what can we know? What are they thinking? What are they thinking about my group number twos? What can we know? Why are they thinking of them, and what are they thinking? I kind of feel like we already know why, because this would be someone who you also feel energetically connected to. We have the Chariot. We have the Pillar. They think of moving things forward. They think of the future. And in that future, there's a lot more than what's currently going on. 9 of Wands in reversed. There's lots of healing after wounding. We have the Tower. The Queen of Wands. Oh, this person, they they think about you at night when they're, feeling some type of way. Little innocent me. Oh man, this is when I know my little angels and guides are kind of chuckling at me, because they're like, look how innocent she is. And then now they're like straight up pointing it out. And I was like, face palm. I see it now. Yeah, guys, they can't help themselves. It's that release, that 9 of Wands in reverse. It's a release. So they definitely, they're passionate about you. Let's put it that way. You, that Tower, you do things for this person. However, like whatever you have going on, however you look, or your passions, your excitement, things that you've said to them, I don't know, interactions that you guys have had, it does it for this person. There's also maybe there's something about their car or travel as well with that Chariot. What are they thinking of? What is my group number two's person thinking of when it comes to my group number twos? Yeah, when they travel, they might have like long drives. That came out in another group as well, but it might be when they're driving or when they're commuting as well. They don't have to drive, they could commute. Train, I just heard train. That's maybe a time when they think of you, and they feel like they need to do something about it. Like they need to make a judgment call when it comes to you. They also, like, when they think about you, it's like they feel like you've been such a big change for their life, with that Tower card too. Death in reverse. Why the Tower? Oh, that Tower, yeah, because you help get them out of their mind. You were also an unplanned something. You weren't supposed to be here, or if you were here, you weren't supposed to stick around, or you weren't supposed to have such an impact. Um, a little bit like that. And this person could have been living very selfishly or very mindlessly until you came along, and there's something here that really captivated them, and they find that very attractive. It's almost like you have an element of mystery that they find very alluring and very attractive. Also, like back to the witchy types, even though they might be a little scared, they're into it. Isn't that the truth though? All right, why the Queen of Wands? Thank you, Spirit. What are they thinking? What are they thinking of my group number twos and why? The Ace of Wands, well, we already know why. And Three of Swords in reverse. We're going to take that upright. Yeah, this person definitely, they'd be thinking about you and, you know, you know, by themselves. But why wouldn't they? You're this unexpected person and they're so drawn to you. But I do feel there's a distance between you guys. So it's all fantasy. And this person fantasizes about reconciliation or, like I said, leveling this up, something like that. But it's like they want it to be easy. And I think that's the problem, is that this person's just kind of passive in some way. Remember when I told you that because they feel your energy, it allows them to be like okay with where things are at right now? Yeah, because it's like they're not getting what they want, but they're also not getting up to get it. It's like they're not ready, they're holding back. So it's all fantasy for now and no plan. Yeah, lots of fantasy. Lots of fantasy, no action. So it is a tease, not a threat, my friends. My group number twos. Let's get you some oracle cards. Um, let's see. We just have a little threads of fate day over here because we're going to use their the answer cards that I used the other day. Thank you to the viewer that said that they liked that question portion at the end. If you guys didn't watch it, you'll get to ask questions at the end. I'll pull those. You'll know it's an answer because it'll feel like an answer to your question. If not, just take the messages, um, add them to your reading. Yeah, so you can think of 1 or 3 questions. Feel free to pause the video when I'm shuffling those if you need more time. Let's see what the little baby carrots have to say about this person and about who's thinking of you and what is going on. What else can we know? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group. Hawk in the sky, they're watching you. Air sign energy coming through. Tunnel in the garden. There's a lot going on beneath the surface. Or again, that whole astral, not on planet Earth, perhaps. We have the river. They feel like they're going with it, waiting for the circumstances to change. Maybe there's a change around the corner. I'm looking at that bend. We have number 48, thick fur. Someone here could have thick hair, dark eyes, dark hair, getting Scorpio energy. Also thick skull, I think of that stubborn energy. Then we have number 26, litter mates. So you guys could know the same people, went to school together. Maybe you guys have kids. Um, yeah, maybe you guys know each other from somewhere, community-based work. Did I already say that? All right. Now we're getting to these. Like I said, feel free to pause the video if you want more time to think of your question. We're going to pull 3 cards. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number twos, please. Messages for my group number twos. Can we get answers to their questions? 3 cards, please. Thank you, Spirit. 1. Put up strong boundaries. Be clear with your wishes. Solid advice. And then shuffle and pull again. The opportunity is approaching. All right. My group number twos. That's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope it resonated. Please take care of yourselves and I'll catch you the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my group number threes. If you picked the sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. Today we're going to be looking into late night thoughts. Who is up thinking of you, friends? Who you're living rent free in someone's head. So who is this person? We're going to be asking that question. And then we'll also be looking into what are they thinking and why. My group number 3 is super important for you to use your discernment in this reading. If I happen to trigger you or pull energy from someone you don't want to know anything about, or if it's just confusing you, those are all just indicators that, it may not be your story. All right, my group number 3 is this also makes me think of who are you haunting? With that little ghost, that thought came to mind when I was sitting there staring at it as I was talking to you guys. So you guys might be haunting someone. All right, let's get to it. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for my group number threes. My group number threes, please. Who is up late? Who is up late thinking of them? Who's thinking of them late at night? My group number threes, please. Who is thinking of them late at night? Thank you, Spirit. What can you tell us? Who is up late thinking of my group number threes? Who is this? Who is up late thinking of my group number threes? Late night thoughts. Who is thinking of them? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number threes, please. Who is this? Who is up late thinking of them? Who's thinking of them late at night? Who is this person? Thank you, Spirit. Oh, this is someone who's watching you. This is someone who, if they can, they watch your social media late at night. It's like when they can catch up. Oh, yeah. They visit your work page or a mutual friend's. It's like they have somewhere to go check and it's their own little secret. This is in the dark. This is at night. This is when everyone else is asleep and they're up late. They're creeping. They're lurking. They're lingering. Not the linger. Six of Swords in reverse. Who is this person? We have the King of Swords in reverse. You're not talking to them. This is someone who maybe you could have moved on from, or they want to move things forward. We're going to see what that's about. So heavy on the air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and also Virgo coming through, and Sagittarius. Ooh, this person gets a little jealous. Ooh, yeah, they do. This person gets real defensive. This person, they might go on your social media and see who's leaving you comments or who liked your pictures, and they're like, I will fight them. I will fight them. This person does get a little jealous. Look, it came out with the King of Wands in reverse, the King of Wands, and the Five of Wands with the Nine of Wands over here. This is someone who isn't liking some of the things that they might see sometimes. or there's something here that maybe they can't see, or they don't have, I don't know, it's like they lurk. And if they don't find what they want to find, or if they can't see, or if they don't get an update, or if they don't hear from you, I can't tell if you talk to them or not, because it feels like this is something that they do. They lurk late at night. Oh yeah, they do. It's almost like a coping mechanism. Yeah, checking up on you is a coping mechanism, and they do this late at night. Why the Three of Pentacles? Messages for my group number threes. Who's up late at night thinking of them? Who's thinking of them late at night? The Nine of Swords in reverse. The way that they can see you or keep up with what you're doing or have some kind of connection is through work or a mutual, whether that be a friend or family member. There's some place that they can go and kind of get a fix or get an update. And this helps kind of ease them. Now, besides the fact that they're a lurker, this is someone who conversations that you've had with them it's like very easygoing with you, and they feel like you guys have so many things in common or common interests, or you care about the same things, like certain causes. So maybe I don't know, some of you guys could be sharing a lot of like information on social media over like causes, and maybe this is someone who every night they go and catch up and see what you're doing. That's not for very many of you, but you'd kind of know if that's you. All right, so why the Hermit? Why the Hermit, please? The Three of Swords. Oh, this person is heartbroken over being away from you, or being in solitude or separation, or not talking to you. This person is heartbroken and disappointed. Interesting. We'll see the Magician in reverse with the Six of Swords. Why the King of Swords in reverse? Who is this? Man, this is someone who takes a long ass time. This is a slow mover. This is someone who it takes them a long time to make a decision or to figure out what they think, or I don't know. This person gets really kind of like in their head, and that makes them move slow. Why the Magician in reverse with the Six of Swords? Why the Magician in reverse? Ace of Cups. Justice. Eight of Pentacles. I'm confused. I'm confused too, lady. Okay, the reason I'll tell you guys why I'm confused, because they're coming off as the Magician in reverse. So let's talk about it. That's obviously, very obviously surface level, Tarot 101, right? Like, oh, manipulator. The other thing is, oh, you're not in your power, but you're also going about things in a way that you're trying to get the outcome in your favor. So I'm not sure why that's showing up with the energy of moving on or moving forward. Maybe someone here is pretending to move on, or um, trying to get things to calmer waters. Okay, so let's talk about that. The person that talks to you. Okay, so that's why. All right, I'm sorry, guys. Mercury fucking retrograde is already messing with me. Let me reconvene. This person may be willing to say and do and put in the effort necessary in order to have a chance with you. Ooh, bitches, the effort it took to get that out. But yeah, okay. And that's what that Magician in reverse means. By any means necessary, perhaps. They do have their own motives. Of course they do. They're passionate for you. And they do feel like they're going to put in the effort that you want to see in order to have this new beginning. And the reason that I said it that way, the effort that you want to see, is because we can't forget it's the Magician in reverse. Now, let me flip something else as well. Another take on it is that they could be trying to get your attention so that you are the one that comes towards them and reconciles or reaches out, or I don't know, right? All right, well, we'll leave that there. All right, why the King of Swords in reverse? Why the King of Swords in reverse? The Devil in reverse. This person self-sabotages, and that's why they move slowly, because they've been wounded. This person carries around a lot of wounds. It's almost like a part of their identity to some degree. Six of Cups. You guys could have, you understand this about them. You gave them good advice, or they have some good memories with you of things you've said, things you've been through, perhaps, that you've shared with them. Yeah, you shared something. You've shared losses with this person, or maybe a similar experience. So they feel like you understand them. So this is someone that feels like they want you on their team with that Three of Pentacles. And this Five of Wands tells me that they don't want anyone else getting you on their team. They're like, no, my team. All right, my group number 3 is, let me get one more. Why the Hermit? Oh, okay. Seven of Swords. The Hermit with the Three of Swords. You could have maybe not trusted this person, or this person. Yeah, this person, maybe you keep them at a distance because you don't trust them. This person might travel a lot. This person definitely watches you at a distance. They feel like that's kind of the only way. There was some kind of repeating behavior maybe from this person that maybe made you not trust them. Or maybe there was another person. You guys could have felt friend zoned. Lots of things coming through. This person could travel for work as well. The Lovers. Well, they definitely feel connection with you, but I don't know if you trust them. Three of Cups. They want reunion. All right. Well, I hope that made sense. My group number 3s. That's who is up late thinking of you. That's whose mind you're living rent free in. Let's see, what are they thinking? Thank you, Spirit. What are they thinking of my group number threes? What are they thinking and why? What can we know? Messages for my group number threes, please. What are they thinking? What are they thinking? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number threes, please. What are they thinking? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number threes, please. What is this person thinking? Why? What can we know? Messages for my group number threes, please. What are they thinking? What is this person thinking? They lack a lot of they don't know what's going on. I don't think they know what's going on with you. They, meaning like details of your life. Like, again, like if they see something on social media, that all they know is like, I don't like that. But then it's like, they're not like, well, why don't I like that? Why do I feel this way towards my group number threes? Because when I tell you, I'm surprised, I'm surprised you don't hear from this person, or maybe you will be, because it literally feels like they're holding their phone in their hand and they want to like send that message, or they're watching. I definitely feel like they're watching. And I feel like they want to make a move, but they're unsure how. They miss you. You feel familiar, soulmate energy coming through with that 6 of Cups. They want to like reconnect with you. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Something here can't work. We'll see why. It's probably because they're stubborn with that. Ace of Swords in reverse. Why the Ace of Swords? So they don't think that this is reciprocated anymore. They don't think that you even think about them, or that I think they look for clues on your social media, or they look for clues like if anyone mentions anything, or I don't know, maybe they look to see if you posted a picture and you look like you're doing good, or you're struggling, like, and maybe if you look like you're struggling, they're like, maybe it's because of me. I don't know, it's like this person doesn't think that things are reciprocated anymore, and they're not sure about it. So they watch. Why the 7 of Pentacles? The 3 of Swords, this person is heartbroken, or they're disappointed. Why the King of Wands? Or maybe they did the disappointing because of everything they have going on, and maybe they didn't invest their time. We have Temperance. You make this person feel confident, you make them feel good, and they think about how good it feels to be around you, or be in your close circle, or get your attention. This person, they regularly check up on you if they can. Like it's something that they kind of do consistently, or it's on schedule. 2 of Swords, they miss you, but they don't know what to do about it. It's also like stalemate energy. They're not making a decision. They're not putting effort into it. Why the 8 of Pentacles in reverse? Yeah, they're just sitting back. They just think, because they don't know what to do, and maybe they have other stuff. I'm sure they have other stuff going on, that they're like, no, I don't want to bother with it. Or group number 3 doesn't want to hear from me. They don't want to bother. And then there's 7 of Swords about it, because it's like they're lying to themselves as to why they're saying that this can't work, or they're lying to themselves. They think that you don't care for them, or you don't like them anymore. You don't want to hear from them. So they're just kind of sitting in that for now. Messages for my group number 3s. What are they thinking? You could have told them, or maybe, no, let's go back to what I said earlier. For some, they are hoping that with time or something will happen, they'll give some kind of bat signal. If it's a bat signal, that's manipulation, kind of, to see if you'll react, to see if you'll reach out. They want you, it would make it easier for them. But that's just because they don't want to deal with their stuff. They're also not sure that you'll give them a chance. You could have said something, or you could have blocked, or you're not even considering them. No, this person wants to get in there. This person's like, no, I'm not done. I'm not done. Don't be done with me either. Ace of Cups, Star in reverse. They go back and forth. They think that you've moved on. I don't know. There's so much, just so much here. So we have a death card and the Four of Cups. Like part of them is like, no, it's over, it's the end, and then they just sit in that. All right, I wouldn't be surprised if this person eventually pops in. But look at this death card, you guys. This is my ultimate favorite death card. It's so cool. I want that on a t-shirt. All right, my group number 3. So let's get some oracle cards for you guys. So hopefully that made sense. I was going to say hopefully that made a mess. Oh, Lord, not a mess. It's because this person feels like a little tiny bit of a mess. All right, friends, let's get your guys' oracle cards so we can set you on your way. All right, thank you, Spirit. Oh, shit, I didn't even see that our candle over there in the corner went out. It's okay, it's at the end. All right, let's get you guys some little messages from the little carrot cards. They're literally called carrot cards. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 3s. Who's up late thinking of them? What can you tell us? This person feels like they're held back or they're restricted with that dog on a leash. They want to come towards you and they feel like they can't. We have number 51, tunnel in the garden. This person, it makes me think of everything that's going on beneath the surface. And this person has a lot of stuff going on beneath the surface. There's also growth that's coming through as well. Also springtime. We have the sun, number 47. Someone could be a Leo. This person's like trying to go towards the sun and they feel like they can't. They're still on their icy path, number 23. Someone here has been having a hard time and they feel like they're still not done with that. We have number 33, rabbit in the air. So when rabbits are up in the air, they do binkies, and they only do binkies when they're really happy and excited. So this makes me feel like springtime. This person's on like a dog on a leash until springtime, and I know that it just turned spring, so maybe there's going to be something that pops up soon. Then we have dew on grass. That makes me think of a fresh new day, a fresh start, and a fresh perspective. So numbers 51, 12, 23, 47, 33, and 11 could be important. Friends, you guys can go ahead and think of a question or think of 3 that you may want an answer to. We're going to use our oracle cards. Thank you for the person that left me a comment saying that they liked this addition to the reading. So that's why we're doing it today. Pause the video if you need more time to think of your questions. You'll know it's an answer because you'll feel it. If not, just take it as more messages for your reading. All right, thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 3s, please. Answers to their questions. Can we get 3 cards? 3 answers, please. 1, 2, and 3. All right. I love it when they mess with us like this. We got 1 yes, a sign of success, and then we have reflect further for the outcome for number 2, and number 3 is definitely not. All right, my group number 3s, that's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope it resonated. Please take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys.